Who's that guy and why's he there? Do you really even care? Look at all that crazy hair. It's Barry Schmaltz and his show, yeah!
Hello, I'm Barry Schmaltz. Music is not on cue, quite the way I would like it to be. But nevertheless, here we all are. The music of John Coltrane and his crazy concert there in Japan. The musical signature of my wisdom session, as it were. The wisdom sessions in which we are attempting to get wise. Hats off to wisdom there. And we'll get wise together. Let's get wise together. Here, the wisdom session. Yeah, I could charge a lot of money for that kind of crap. Think about it. People would pay money to go to a wisdom session with Barry Schmaltz. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? I can imagine. That's why I'm saying it out loud right now. Because it just occurred to me as an idea. I get ideas all the time, and I'm having one right now. So let's talk about it. Let's deconstruct, as it were, the idea of ideas. Why do we have them? When you're playing jazz, you don't have ideas. You're playing experiences. You're navigating your way across various rhythmic variances that you're sort of playing, but you're not really playing the notes, you're playing in between the notes. Both, yeah, I mean, you wouldn't have your painting if you didn't have your palette. And your thing that you painted onto, and the stuff you use, but basically the thing that it's on. So if you didn't have that, you wouldn't have what you have. So it's like jazz is the same way too. But it's not the notes or the spaces between the notes. That sounds real deep, but what does that mean exactly? No, but we are talking about a composite, an oral, if you will, with an AU oral experience there. Not oral like coming out of my mouth, although you are having an oral experience with the oral experience of me talking to you. So how am I? That's a lot of fun. It sounds like a lot of fun, but I'm putting my hat back on, as it were, if you know what I mean. I don't know what I mean. All right, so you don't want to think too much. Ideas are great. Imagine if your ideas were so valuable that every time you had one, it got you something. That's why you people are really hung up about theft of intellectual property. And I'll tell you, you're right. You want to get what you earn, because what you earn is what you put in and you get it, and it's direct. So why do you even need the intermediaries? But that's another thing. But you're right. But you don't want to be greedy. You got to give. You're in the land of giving. You can't be tight with the giving. So you got to do both. How do you do both? You got to have ideas. You got to have ideas that conflict with other ideas, and they all got to be true at the same time. And then you got to be cool with that. And you got to walk in between the web of contradiction. I know what I am talking about. I am Barry Schmaltz. I live in the web of contradiction here. I'm going to make this even louder there because it's so good. I'm not sure who the drummer. I think it's Elvin Jones. He's fantastic. I saw him live once. He was a big man with a giant meaty paw, and such a hand. You could shake it, and your hand would be swallowed up in it. Elvin Jones, fantastic guy, real nice guy. But I digress. Ideas we're talking about, and I think I'm out of them. Let's listen to this. This is a lot better there. Man, my favorite people are drummers. I love drummers, they're crazy. This guy's not crazy. Actually, he's no longer with us either. I know, it's very sad. Nobody's with us anymore. That's what I say, I'm alone. I've lost my place and home. This is part of the reason why. But we're not getting into that. It's sad, and we don't want to be sad. We want to be deep, because this is wisdom time. Wisdom time, baby! Barry Schmaltz style. Wisdom style. Right. Yeah, but I hate talking when this guy is playing because he's just so good. He's just so good! And I'm telling you, I'm feeling it. Wisdom here is telling me to bow out a little, let him do his dip-dop, diddly-bip-bop-bop, wabbity-bop-bop-bop, doo, bow, pa-ta. That's what I'm saying there. That's what he's doing. Uh-huh. You think I'm crazy, but I'm telling you, that's what he did. Ba-doom. That's going on right now. He's singing da ba 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 ba. It's really cool. All right, I'm wasting your time because you cannot be here to experience the beauty of the turntable as the thing goes around. I'll tell you, vinyl is lovely. I love vinyl. Everything on vinyl sounds beautiful. Sounds beautiful. Hats off to vinyl. We still got it going on. here at least, where everything that ever was is. I don't know, that's a good slogan, but it's not mine. Got the world holding up, and it's a wisdom session, and I'm gonna go now, because it tells me that's the end of that. You know, there's really no difference between an episode there with the wisdom session or without the wisdom session, but with these, we got the beard. So we have a whole bunch of these in the can, right? And the beard with the beard, actually the whole thing is in the can. I mean, what is a can? We're using an expression here. All right, so metaphorically speaking, the can. Are we gonna kick the can? No, it's a different can. All right, I'm getting deep now. I'm getting real subtle and obscure. Obscure. Barry Schmaltz is nothing but obscure. Alright, you might have noticed my lovely opal ring here. I wear this on different fingers at different times. I've been wearing it on the right finger there for a while, and now I'm going to switch it off to the left here, although I'm not so sure where you can see it better. Here on the left or the right? I think on the right, but my right, I'm getting a little tired with it on the right, so there it is. Barry Schmaltz. Gonna go for a while now. These drums, I love drummers. They're fantastic. They're out of their minds with all the hocking and the clicking and the bocking and the whoppity-boo. Yeah, that's why they're so great. All right. I don't know how to fade you out. I don't see how I can fade you out. All right, I'm gonna go now.
Who's that guy and why's he there? Do you really even care? Look at all that crazy hair. It's Barry Schmaltz and his show. Yeah!